Hi everyone, hope you're all having a great day. Great to see so many of you showing so much interest in my workshop I've got coming up. Yay, the awakening. Okay, I thought I'd do a little video clip and obviously and talk about what you can actually expect to achieve out of this workshop and uncover and unfold in yourself, I suppose is the better way of putting it. Um, so I think for most of us, we have these experiences in our life where we think the phone's going to ring and then it does, or we have a dream and it comes true, or we just know something before it happens, or we have that sense about things and we call it intuition and we call it a gut instinct and just a knowing, an inner knowingness. Quite often when we have these experiences, though, we don't know what makes them happen, or they kind of come about randomly, but we know that they're really interesting because we tell our friends about them. We're like, oh, you're not going to believe what happened the other day. I was sitting there and I was thinking about John, and then I just ran into him in the supermarket an hour later, you know. And so we think that they're quite neat, and we do share them, and that knowing without any logical reason how we knew. So we all have those. So we all have this inner internal technology going on where there can be great clarity and great insight and greater understanding and a greater awareness of ourselves, of our lives, and things can just make a lot more sense to us. But when we have those experiences, we don't know when another one's going to happen. We don't even know what it really meant. And so with the workshop in there, I facilitate you with your own experiences of being able to be in that connection with yourself and to receive guidance and to be able to receive that internal dialogue and get it confirmed from one another, working together with one another in that connection with the self and with each other. So I get so excited about it. This is the last one that I've got for the year because I've got some international commitments which I'm very excited about, but that's a whole nother video. So it is the last one till the end of the year. It'll be held in Te Araha with the backdrop of the beautiful mountain here, and the cost of the course is $390, and so it's a full weekend, both days, 8:30 till 4, and it's all catered, so you don't have to bring any lunch or anything like that, and that's all taken care of in a great environment that's comfortable and warm and cozy, and with all of us together really sharing and having some fun experiences and laughter along the way. And we want to have a good time, with our learning. We thrive best from that. So anyway, have these experiences over our lives and don't know when another one's going to happen, don't know what they meant. I keep coming back to that, and I think this is fundamentally going on within us all the time. Like, we are being spoken to all the time. And I think in those moments when we have those amazing things happen, those insights that we have, or visions that we have, we become conscious. We become conscious of this process, and then we receive something from it. And so I aim to facilitate with each of you with your own experiences of being able to go within, being able to make that decision to consciously connect with your inner guiding system, your inner guidance, the part of you that that you feel prompted to ask the questions that you ask and do the things that you do and head in the direction that you're heading to reach the desires and goals that you're aiming for yourself to come into fruition. So it's good if it all makes a lot more sense, I think, along our journey, and this has enabled my life to make a lot more sense of myself, sense of others, and really clarifying for me what my wants are and needs and beliefs that need to be addressed and fears and all of that carry on, where, I don't know, there's a freedom. I can talk to you like I know you because I've got that good relationship with myself. We have these experiences in our lives, and we're only ever in the actual battle with that connection with ourselves. It's not all these things that are going on, it's how we're feeling about all these things that need to be addressed. Like, why are we feeling so vulnerable and lost and unsure and uncertain, and get to a space with that relationship and get that going on better for ourselves, and your lives will ultimately change. Mine has, in some really good ways. really good ways. So I want to give back now, and I've studied and experienced my own awareness and the internal dialogue and the research that I've done, and that it just enables me to have enough to impact others, to be in that connection also more consciously throughout their daily lives. So the course is about that. It's never required to have to come back. It's like I show you how to ride the bike, and you're never going to have to learn how to do that again. You're always going to know how to ride the bike, but you'll go off on your own unique journeys, and you'll learn how to go over jumps and learn how the brakes will work, and make known the unknown to yourself. And some wonderful enriched experiences that many of us term these days as spiritual. Spiritual is really just the inner workings, understanding the intangible nature of our world, the unseen, the non-physical, and it's all a breath of fresh air amongst the stress and chaos of our physical lives at times. Yeah, so it's finding that balance, and this definitely helps to achieve that with each of us. So I'm looking really forward to it, because I absolutely love these. Like with my readings and that, they're like, give a man a fish, feed him for a day. It's like, come along, I'm going to teach you how to fish, teach you how to fish and enable you to just have a little bit more clarity and awareness in your experiences, and to be able to, I aim to invite you to investigate the system of ourselves, our human nature, the science of ourselves, and have a great time. So really looking forward to it. See you there. If you're going to register, what you do is you email me and Jill at themindfulnessfoundation.co.nz. So email me at that address, and I will send you out an info pack with all the details and run list of what you'll be learning and when you'll be learning it. And it's all catered, and even if you're like vegetarian, vegan, there'll be those sorts of options there available too. So looking forward to it. See you on the 30th of September, some of you. Bye.